Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and welcome to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43, and my competitors, as always, Stealth 17 Gaming, History Guy Gaming, Brother Monroe, and Serious Strategy Gamer. And our challenge this week is going to be a little more Taskmastery than the last couple challenge. That's Brother Monroe's terminology, not mine. So, what do we got for us? Well, we get one 1940 Japanese super battleship versus 3 Chinese battleships, also 1940s tech, at a range starting at 20 kilometers, or 20,000 meters. The winner is the admiral who is able to sink all 3 enemy ships. There is a twist. However, the tiebreaker will be used to determine the winner, because we should all be able to sink 3 battleships with 1 battleship. Like, that shouldn't be an issue. However, the challenges are as follows. The tiebreaker is whichever admiral is able to build their ship to conform to the most restrictions from the following list. We have the tower, which means no main guns can be placed forward or aft of the main tower or secondary tower. So your main tower and secondary tower have to be at the furthest points of the ship, and the guns have to be in between them. The main guns. Okay? Yin and yang. Centerline main guns may not be used. Now, the funny thing is there, he calls it yin and yang, which is cool, but we are the Japanese, they are the Chinese. The Chinese have yin and yang, the Japanese do not. I could be wrong, but I'm fairly confident I'm right in that. But centerline main guns may not be used. So there's that. Okay? 1,000 cuts. Maximum gun caliber is 11 inch. Okay? 1 mind. Only a single gun turrets can be used. Okay? Trial by fire. The ship's flash fire chance must be more than 20%. Path of honor. No torpedo tubes may be fitted. Shield of faith. Minimum bulkheads only. Powered by vomit. I don't like that one. The ship's pitch and roll must be 100. SS climate change. The ship's smoke interference must be 100 or more. And mighty glacier. Maximum speed must not be above 16 knots. So, there's a couple of ways that we can go about this. First of all, let's get into it. We got to build this, right? It's got to be a Japanese super battleship. That is what they already said. Okay, so we have to use the super battleship hull. Because of what we're going to be up against, I'm going to increase my displacement all the way. I'm also going to decrease my speed to 16 knots. Okay, that's the first challenge that we're going in with. We're going to go with minimum range. I don't know why I said maximum range. And then the bulkheads are going to be maximum. I know that we have another challenge where you go in with minimum bulkheads, but honestly, I don't think that that's a good play. We'll see what we do at the end of this. But let's go ahead and grab all the other things. Get the basics down. And then we'll try to incorporate as many of these challenges as we can. So we go oil, we go forced, we go auxiliary 4s, we go shaft 3s, we go with the Krupp 4 armor, we go with the barbette. Anti-torpedoes not going to be necessary. Triple hull bottom. Reinforced bulkheads, the best anti-flooding that we can get. And we're going to go with that Citadel 4 protection rather than the all or nothing armor scheme. We want that turtleback armor. All right. So we know that we're up against battleships. Okay? So I think we're going to be going with the super heavy shells. Which increases our ammo detonation chance to plus 35. Okay? We shouldn't need extra ammo, so we're not going to worry about bringing extra ammo. We are going to go use 2 powder, though. Now, is there a way to tell, like, what our, let's just double check. Okay, so right here is what we're looking for. So this tells us our armor quality, gun damage received, torpedo damage received, fire chance, flooding chance, flash fire chance is currently 14%. Okay, so we're going to keep that in mind. Now, what did it have to be? 20%. Has to be more than 20%. Okay, so that'll be the next thing that we work on. Okay, so the hydraulic turrets, we could go electrical, which gives you a little bit more flash fire chance, but that only takes it up to 15%. So electro-hydro, still 15%. So yeah, we'll go with the electro-hydro for now. We're going to go with... We'll just go with standard reloading. We're not going to be using torpedoes. Let's go with the stereoscopic rangefinder. Acoustics, we'll go with the minimum. And then radar, we're going to go with Gen 2. Okay. So, main tower, we want to put the super pagoda as far forward as we can. Which nowadays we can do way far forward. And then the secondary tower, we want to put that as far to the back as we can. So something like that. And that gives us a lot of room in between to put guns. Okay. So we also need to put a funnel in here, which is funny. So let's go ahead and put a funnel. We won't need a big funnel for this thing. Because our engine efficiency with a small funnel is max. So we're good there. Alright. And now, in theory, we'll have all of our guns right in here. Okay. So what are some of the other challenges that we can do here? I've got an idea, and we sort of kind of hinted on this in the last one. Okay? The last challenge that we did. But we're going to try it anyway. So we're going to go with main guns. We're not allowed to use centerline guns, because that's another challenge, right? We're not allowed to use any centerline guns. So we've got, let's see, make sure. We're using the tower. We're using yin and yang. We're using Path of Honor. We're using SS Climate Change. Or no, we're using, sorry, the Mighty Glacier. Is there an interference? Like, where's the smoke interference show on this? I don't see anything there. This is the basic, this is our accuracy here. I don't see any smoke interference, so we'll avoid that. But we are going to be using the Path of Honor. We're using SS Climate Change, and we're going to go with that powered by Vomit. The pitch and roll must be 100. Now I don't know exactly where that is. Right here is the pitch and roll. So hopefully we can knock these out. So we got to use side guns. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to use the biggest side guns, I'm thinking. Do we want to go 20 inches? See, those are 9,600. Or we go the 19 inches and save ourselves like 2,000 tons per turret. Also, the reload time, 119 versus 105. Not that big a deal. Or the 18-inch guns, which reloaded in 94. Again, not that big of a difference. Okay, what about armor penetration inside once we close the distance here? We're looking at 49.9 inches of belt armor versus 42. It's really not that big of a difference to go from 20-inch guns to 18-inch guns. And there's a huge weight difference. Like, we're talking 4,000 tons per turret. So what I'm thinking is we go with the 18-inch guns, and then we armor the crap out of this thing. Now, the next question. What can we do about the turrets? So what I'm thinking is that we do something along these lines. Well, we squeeze this thing as far forward as possible, but also keep it towards the outside of the ship as much as possible. Alright. And then we grab this one, and we pull it back. Grab this one. 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 Pull that back. Alright, so we got a bit of a port weight offset. And a bit of a forweight offset. What is our pitch and roll? Not 100, that's for sure. Oh, there's our smoke interference, is minus 51.5. So can we just give us a bigger funnel to get more of a smoke penalty? Sorry. Had to sneeze. That's plus 65 rather than 50. So we would need 2 of these in order to get that full 100. Actually, we're at minus 51. So if we put another one up here. That's at minus 1.5. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make this thing a smoke interference penalty. Now, that's a lot. Like, you got to go from that to 100, right? Isn't that what he said? Must be 100 or more. I don't think that that's going to be a thing that we can do. But I'm just looking at these turrets. Alright, let's try this again. go side guns. Let's go for the 20-inch guns. We're still doing the single barrels because I want that extra points. So I don't know how this game like calculates what is a port weight offset. So it always says that there's a port weight offset when it should be a starboard offset. Starting to think that we just go with just straight freaking side turrets. Error. So apparently you can't have more than 6 main batteries that are 20 inches? Okay. Well. Oh, you can't have more than 6 main batteries, period. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, in that case... I think... we need to get more creative. Alright, let's move. Huh. Alright. Do that. Do that. That should, in theory, allow us to get all 6 of these guns to fire over the side of the ship. In theory. It still leaves us with a ridiculous... we're not right there at the roll, though. I mean, we could technically go with centerline guns as well, but we're not allowed to because of the challenge. We want to get that as well. So we've got single guns. Let's see, what do we got? We've got the towers, so nothing before or after the towers. We've got the single-barreled main guns. We have... so we're using the tower, yin and yang, one mind, path of honor, and mighty glacier. So I feel like that's a pretty solid set. Unfortunately, we don't have that pitch and roll maxed out, but I feel like we're doing pretty well as far as the challenge goes. Only issue is this turret here seems to be slightly too far. So we'll put that there. Then we can move this one back a hair. There we go. That's a little more even, I think. I think there's a little bit more space in the front now. Of course, I think there's a little bit that can be done here. Make these a little bit better spaced. There we go. There, I think we got some even spacing now. Though the ones in the back are much further apart than the ones in the front. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Trying to think of what else. I think we're going to need to slap a whole lot of armor on this bad boy, because we're going to be broadside. So, let's see what we can get away with. Do we go 32-inch belt with, 12-inch belt extended? Go 10-inch deck. Six-inch deck extended. The reason I'm thinking about this, I'm going to go ahead and increase our belt some more. I'm going to max it out with the belt armor. Okay, we're officially overweight. Alright, there we go. Now, the reason I did that is because I want to do a couple things here. I want to try to go for the 20% flash fire chance and minimum bulkheads. So let's go ahead and go minimum bulkheads. That drops our weight down significantly. And then if we go with the... let's see, we need to get... What about this? Flash fire chance is just decreased, but not as much as this. See, those are flash fire chances that are extremely high. What's our flash fire chance? 16% is it. Okay. I mean, I really don't want to go too crazy here. Shell penetration is reduced, which is something we don't want. That reduces our flash fire chance. I mean, it kind of wants us to actually go for the, like... But that reduces our gun aiming speed and stuff. Okay, what's that? Still 14. That gives us 15. In order to get this, like, you gotta sell out. Like, I literally would have to use Lidite, it looks like. That's a plus 40%. It's plus 27, plus 22. So that's our 20% flash fire chance right there. Okay. Now we've got quite a bit left on the weight, so I think we're going to throw that into deck armor. All right, there we go. All right, so this is our design. This is what we're going to go with. God bless America. What do we got? It is the Aki. All right. I don't hate it. So once again, we're just going to go over the things that we have. We have the tower. We have yin and yang. We have one mind. We have trial by fire, path of honor, shield of faith, and mighty glacier. So that's what we're going with for our build. We've got several tiebreakers. Now it comes down to us actually winning this fight. Let's just go ahead and double check real quick. What if we do what if we do bring more ammo? Like, that increases flash fire chance as well, right? Yeah, that takes us up to a flash fire chance of 22%. So now should I... Nope, that takes me down to 11. That's 18. That's 22. That's 16. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna be stuck with this as is. Let's hope we brought enough armor, guys. We are overweight, though. How are we overweight all of a sudden? By 1,000 tons. From what? How did we get overweight by 1,000 tons? Oh, it's because of the increased ammo. Duh. Okay, well, let's take the deck extended down until we get in range. There we go. Bump that. Nope. Alright, so it's going to be an interesting battle, guys. But I think we're going to be able to do this, hopefully. You guys are with me. Through thick and thin. Worst case scenario, everything ends horribly but spectacularly. So, yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. Got small looking, but look at this thing. It looks ridiculous. It actually looks ridiculous. So, yeah. We've got clear weather, slight sea waves. We've got to come about. Because, of course, they spawn me sailing away from them. God, this ship does not want to turn. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Now, are these turrets capable of turning the other direction? I don't know. It looks like most of them are. We're going to have 5 guns. Yeah. We have taken a hit. 15-inch guns. Like, they're going to be very ineffective. This ship straight up does not want to turn. Come on, Aki. Turn. Did we forget to install a rudder on this ship? Turn the frickin' ship. Take a look at these things, shall we? They've got a lot of guns. They've got 16 15-inch guns. Each. So that's 48 16-inch or 15-inch guns pointing at us. And I can't turn my ship because the ship refuses to turn. I've never seen this before, man. This is ridiculous. Turn the frickin' ship, man. Hey, we got a hit. Honestly, I have no idea why it won't turn. Like, I get it, it's a really long ship, we're not going that fast, but we should still be able to freaking turn. Like, we've been turning this entire time, we have yet to turn at all. There we got a hit and flooding, which is big. What do they got as far as... They've got mini bulkheads, so the flooding's going to be relatively ineffective. Dude, these ships are 124 million apiece. Another big hit. Come on, Aki. We need you. Another good hit. Starting to stack them up now. 16% chance to hit. We still haven't turned yet. Another good hit. We're down to 60% structural right now. Gonna need some better shots out of this thing. Come on now. We're at a 22% chance to hit. We need to hit. Where are those shots even going? .25% chance to hit. Come on now. How are we not hitting? For God's sakes, you got a 23% chance to hit now. You should be able to hit the dang target. All right, switch targets. I just don't understand why we can't hit the target. Like, we should be able to hit the targets. There we go. We need a lot more of that. Look at this. Every time we fire, we just watch the shells go everywhere they have to not hit. Yet they're hitting with like every single shell that they fire. There we go. That's a big hit and flooding. Need more of that. Another big hit. Another big hit and another flood. We're at 51% structural. Another big hit and flooding. Another good hit. We're only able to get 2 guns on him currently, so let's go ahead and switch targets. These guys are pummeling us. There we go. Getting some good consistent hits. Need a a lot more of those. I just wish we could turn the ship. Another good hit. Down to 40% structure. We spawned in like the worst direction. Like, if we had spawned going towards them, this would have been a wrap by now. But no, because we spawned going away from them and the game's not allowing us to turn at all, like, we're screwed. Look at this. The guns ain't even friggin' fired at the target. Firing completely off the side. That looks better. Still ain't a hit though. Got all of these guys down to like half health. Huge hit. One gun. Need more of that. Down to 33% on our ship. Dude, if we could just turn the ship. They're getting low on main battery ammunition for their 15-inch guns. And we can't shoot them currently. Come on, baby. There we go. Get us some hits. We're at 28%. %. They're almost completely out of 15-inch guns. Our guns weren't locking on, and they still appear not to be locking on. There we go. Now we've got the lock bonus. I don't know why that does that. Now we're starting to get more guns involved. 22% of our health left. But they're out of ammo on the Shanglin. They're almost out of ammo on the Agui. And they're out of ammo on the Bingwan. So they're just hitting us with their secondaries. And their secondaries are running out of ammo as well. So it's going to be coming down to whether or not we can finish them off. Even with all of their fancy turning abilities and such. Come on, man. We need some hits, Aki. Come on. You got this. Look at that. There we go. That's what I need. I need more of that. Give me all of that. A few more salvos like that, this match will be done. Let's go. We don't need rudders where we're going. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. It's beautiful. Keep it going, Aki. We're all rooting for you. We are all rooting for you. Oh, that's glorious. It's so good. It missed them all, but it's so good when it happens. Come on, baby. More of that. There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit. We've almost got him down. Oh, big hits. And down he goes. Get wrecked. Unleash the 20-inch machine gun. Do it, Aki. Oh, it's glorious. It's real good. Give it to me. I love it. I love it all. Give me all of those 20-inch machine guns. This is the best freaking build ever. Even if we can't turn. Come on. Do it again. Big hits. Come on, Aki. Come on. You got this. Come on, Aki. Couple more good salvos. Big hits. Nice. Got 2 good hits. Come on. They laughed at you for not being able to turn. They laughed at you. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Oh, he's so close. He's so close. Finish him. One last beautiful salvo. Boom! Got him. Let's go. Let's go. Take him down, baby. Take him down. I'm going like full-on Rocky mode, running up the stairs. Hold my hands above my head. Let's go. I got this. God, that's amazing when it fires single like that. We got 300 rounds to take this man down. He's at 35%. Huge hits. Huge hits. Give it to us. Let's look at it from... Let's go. Well, that kind of takes away from it, doesn't it? I love it though, man. The ship refuses to die. Here they come. Here they go. Boom, boom. We got a good hit there. I love this. This is the one part about this game that I just absolutely love. Got another hit, but not a big one. Oh, it's glorious. Actually freaking glorious. How much health do you got left? We almost got him, baby. One more salvo. We got him. Down he goes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They hated this. Everybody was doubting you except me, Aki. We knew that you could do this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. This was a fun challenge. Didn't go as planned, but at the end of it, I enjoyed the crap out of it. So, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.